in the past, I've had a pair that one of the ears stopped working in the headphone. So that's why I was like, it had to be maybe one of our sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
If
It's
you
tech. See, we can't rely on tech that much. Everybody wants to use technology, but it's not reliable for us. See what I mean?
yeah, yeah, excuse me, really.
Oh, that's okay. So tell me, are you practicing your English regularly on Cambly?
No, no, I have a private here in my city. I have been studying for 3 years in a private course, and here in my city. So I to Cambly just to improve my vocabulary skills and practicing a lot of things. And that's it. Where are you from? You see.
I'm from the United States, originally from the Midwest region, around the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
I've,
But yeah, now I live in Colombia in Medellin.
okay. I've seen
Yeah,
before the city. I don't know if Google Maps or in a TV show, but it's near Springfield, isn't it?
near what?
Springfield.
Springfield.
Yeah.
Where the in Colombia?
No, in
No,
United.
since Cincinnati,
Yeah, it's near to Springfield.
Springfield, Ohio. Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, I
Um, I don't know really. I I grew up there, but like as an adult,
mm-hmm.
I only really lived there for a smaller amount of years, a fewer years. So, and I was always right around Cincinnati. I didn't really go other places in Ohio because Ohio is like extremely boring.
Uh,
There's nothing to do there.
yeah, really.
Yeah, yeah. So I would just like if I was gonna go somewhere, I would get on a plane or
Uh,
drive the car, drive south in the southern direction or somewhere where there's something to see.
uh, and Colombia, it's fun in Colombia.
Um, it's okay. Yeah, I live here because I'm married to a Colombian
Uh,
man, so I live here with my husband.
uh,
So I'm not on vacation, so it's a little different when you're not on vacation somewhere, you know.
it's a lot of difference between here in South America and North America, isn't it?
Yeah, lot. There are a lot of cultural differences.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like in my culture, people are just naturally more private and they like more space around them. You know, they're
Uh-huh.
they're funny about talking to strangers. They try their hardest to not talk to people in public. It's like the goal of each day when you go out, like try to talk to the fewest amount of people as possible. I don't know why. It's just the way the culture
Yeah,
has.
it's a culture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that. But I mean, for example, if I was going to go out shopping or go to the store, I would normally always have my headphones on. Not
Mm.
this pair, but other ones.
Uh-huh.
uh, just to like, I don't know, just to listen to a podcast or if you have earphones on, you don't have to deal with salespeople as much. They leave you alone. So it's like it's better that way.
So I have a question with you.
Yes.
I don't know if you can help me, but it's a subject in English. It's too hard for me. It's a other for you as well. It's a phrasal verbs. You know.
Phrasal verbs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I don't like because you have a one word plus other words can be other meaning. Can you understand?
Yeah, it's difficult for that.
Yeah.
That's probably the most difficult besides expressions, besides idioms. The
Yeah.
phrasal verbs is, I think, the most difficult for more advanced learners.
So I have ones here, and you can say with your words to explain. Okay.
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 Yeah. Tell me, say it, but type them in the chat too for me so I can see.
Okay. Okay. So the first one is go without.
Go without.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for example, in a sentence, I could say, I'm going, let me type it and then I'll tell you.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is just a general example in a sentence, okay? So it says, I'm going to go without getting a haircut this month, but I will get one next month. So this is one context meaning. To go without something means I'm going to skip it or I'm going to miss it. I'm going to take it out of my plan. I'm not going to do it. So I'm
Okay.
saying
Right.
I'm not going to get a haircut this month, but next month I will. But I'm going to go without it. Um,
Okay.
I'm going. You can also say I'm going to go without my friend to the party. That would mean you are going to leave your friend behind. You're not going with your friend.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
And the second one is take after.
Take after.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So if I'm gonna let me think of another sentence for an
Okay.
example.
Have you think about behavior? Like I'm similar to behavior. My
Some
behavior is similar to you. Can be.
yes, that's what I'm gonna give you an example for. Or not just behavior. It can also be physical characteristics, for
Uh,
example.
as well. Okay.
Um, okay. So we could say, I think the boy takes after his father. That would mean, because it's specific here, it
Mm.
could be physical or behavioral, because I didn't explain why. But you can use that to talk about in this context. Yeah, like there's similar characteristics, and one is kind of mirroring or copying the other to
Okay.
take after.
And get over.
Get over. Okay. There are okay, it means to overcome something. To
Uh,
overcome something. So
okay.
to move past a situation or an event. So to get over, you can say he got over his breakup quickly.
Okay.
Okay, so you can
Mhm.
use it to talk about moving on from a relationship in that context. You can also talk about it in the context of career or work by saying, I got over my last job and I'm searching for a new job or I've moved on or anytime you're overcoming something.
Get past can be overcome too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the difference there is like get over kind of insinuates that maybe there was more like healing or so maybe some more emotion involved that healing needed to take place, but getting past it seems less emotion, you
Uh,
know.
got it.
if that makes sense. There's you can use them almost interchangeably, but there's just some small differences, but people will still know what you mean.
Hmm. Indeed, it's very common to say both these sentences in America.
Um, I think that like get over like the first context I gave
Uh-huh.
you for relationships, it's more common to say get over. If you say like I got past someone, it sounds really cold, you know, like it just sounds cold. I don't know how else to say that. I would think if someone said that, I'd be like, oh, you're heartless, you know, you don't have but yeah, so those are the normal contexts.
Yeah. Okay.
But if
Um,
something bad happened in your life, you could also say get past it. So even if there was another event that was maybe had emotion tied to it or it was a bad event, you could still say get past something. But you just don't want to use that in reference to a person, if that
oh,
makes sense.
okay.
Okay.
We have a little time, unfortunately. Oh,
Yes.
I will call another time. Can be.
Okay. Nice
Can
to
be.
meet you. Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.